Okay, can everyone see the slides?
No, it's just your screen.
Oh, okay, sorry. Figure this out. Okay, I think this is gonna work now.
Yes.
Thank you. So welcome to the ECS Club meeting. This is the general meeting for March, and we have some events for you to get your hours and things like that, because graduation is coming up soon if you're hours for graduation. So again, this is just our purpose of our statement of purpose. So we're here to be a resource. We get a lot of questions and we're happy to answer them. And we just want to give you the best experience like in your as you're going to Cal Poly Pomona. So we're hoping that you guys are making some connections and enjoying the club so far. So we're gonna have an icebreaker. It's gonna be a little different. We're gonna go back to a Jamboard activity, and it's gonna be like an open discussion where you could just talk about anything that you're going through right now. So it could be like how you're doing, any challenges you're facing. Have you accomplished anything you've been working for? Any positive news you would like to share with us, and or how's your semester going? So you could click, I'm gonna share the link in the chat. Stephanie, can you share the link for me? I'm having some.
Okay, 1 sec.
It's only allowing me to send it to like people individually. So as we're getting this all ready, you could start thinking about some of the answers you would like to share. And it's whatever you're comfortable with too. So I could share one of my own things to help like maybe make you feel more comfortable. I got accepted to Claremont Graduate University, so I'm really excited. Actually nervous more than anything. I don't really know how it's gonna go, but I'm just happy to get started. I had like a lot of help from our past professors who've been like a mentor to me. So I'm really thankful for that. So if anyone has any questions about like the CPP program, their credential or master's program, you could email me and I could share some information. Yeah, I'm excited for graduation too. Oh, that's really good. So someone shared that they're doing really well and they've been keeping up with everything, submitting all their assignments on time. I think that's really important. A lot of, especially because it's like almost like the middle of the semester. And when it's like mid-semester, 6 weeks in, you kind of start to fall off because you get overwhelmed with so many things. So that's really great. Oh, I can relate to this one too. Graduation is starting to feel real now that I have placed my order for my cap and gown. Excited, but also sad because I feel like COVID took time away from opportunities on campus. Yeah, I really agree with that because I feel like I'm not even a like CPP student because I've only went to campus like a couple times. And even then, I feel like every time I'm seeing something new. So I'm still like a freshman.
I agree. That's me too.
I have not ordered my cap and gown. I was gonna wait for the grad fair. Is that what it is, Stephanie?
Yes, the grad fair on the 15th and 16th.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll send you updates about like the graduation events that are happening too. Oh, I'm sorry, whoever's going through a breakup. That's really awful. Um, my heart goes out to you. I feel like everyone has like their own experience when it comes to that. And and it's good that you're like taking time for yourself because that's what's most important is like your mental health and your well-being.
Exactly.
So and then someone else shared that they're feeling a little sick, so I hope you feel better. Sending you positive vibes, sending all you positive vibes, of course.
I feel you, whoever is sick, because I'm getting over mine. So you hear me coughing.
Hopefully the
And then
weather
someone,
will warm up.
yeah, someone said, do we get discounts during grad fair? I don't know if it's discounts. I think it's just like measurements and stuff like that that I saw, that I read about. I have a little flyer.
Oh, that's a good question. um we could find some more information about that. I'll make a note so we could get back to you. I don't really know that question either. So thank you for sharing, everyone, and we hope um everything gets better, and if it's going great, we hope it continues to stay like that. So club responsibilities, just another like a reminder again. Pay the membership fee, that's the most important, and follow the deadlines on social media. We always label the deadlines, so it's important that you follow them because if you do it after the deadline, then it won't count towards your hours. So please, we want you to get your hours, so follow the deadlines. um Maintain knowledge of hours through Stephanie. So you need at least 20 hours um before your graduation year, and hours are earned through your participation in the club. Read or pay close attention to given information and meeting emails and Instagram to avoid repeats. And we strongly encourage to rewatch the Zoom recordings because we're recording it for your own reference. It's for you. So if you have any questions, look at the Zoom recordings again. The slides are available on our website, and there's a link in our link tree. And if you're still confused, we're always available, so you can ask us questions. And we just encourage everyone to participate in the club. We know you're busy, so when you get the time, you could participate in any event that you're available to do.
All right, guys, so it's that time already. We're gonna have our executive board elections. So you must meet a minimum of a 2.0 GPA. You have to be at least enrolled in 9 units for undergrad, 4 units for grad, And for the club requirements, you have to fulfill at least 5 positions. Mandatory executive board positions have to be a president, scheduler, and the treasurer. And it's gonna begin March 24th during U hour. So from 11:45 to 12:45. Hope you guys are interested. And at the top right, there's gonna be the QR for you guys to take a picture of. And so these are some of the summaries of what each positions are going to be. So for president, you're going to plan monthly meetings, collaborate with board members to seek sponsorships from local or national corporations. They're allocate extraneous tasks to the board members, manage live agendas, professional contacts, and sponsorships, attend council meetings. For vice president, you have to help the president with duties of the club when needed, collaborate with other board members and club members' ideas for the club, help plan banquet when it's applicable. And for the scheduler, you have to attend the core registration workshop at the beginning of the year, keep track of everyone's completed hours, take notes during general meetings. For treasurer, you have to also attend the core financial workshop at the beginning of the year, keep an accurate and updated ledger of finances, submit reimbursements, forms for events, food, and etc. Collect club payments, be organized and detail oriented. Sorry about my dogs, guys. They're a little crazy right now.
Your doggies want to participate too.
I know they heard about the elections and they want to join. So if you guys don't hurry up and get the positions, they will. I will tell you that.
Mascot.
All right, for the fundraiser coordinator, you would communicate with fellow board members on fundraising ideas and agree on events, do research on campus friendly / COVID safe events. You guys hear he's crying because he wants you guys to take those positions, all right? So just keep an eye out. You have to be in contact with ECS club advisors, Dr. Navarro Cruz and Dr. Haywood Bird. You would also have to collaborate with the council on events, seek out early childhood professional development campus related events. For communications officer, you would have to communicate with fellow board members on upcoming events and updates regarding the club. Be in contact with ECS club advisors, Dr. Navarro Cruz and Dr. Haywood Bird. You would also collaborate with the SACE Council on events, manage the club's social media accounts like the Instagram, Gmail, and GroupMe. And you would create and produce monthly newsletters for the club and perform updates on the ECS club website. And we're also going to be having our Seas Candies fundraisers starting, well, from February 3rd to April 1st. So it is a great opportunity to earn your hours. Every $10 that's sold, it's 1 hour. So there's no limit, no cap. So take advantage, guys. This is how you can make up your 20 hours. And for the person who raises the most funds will receive a surprise gift. And the link is going to be here for you guys to click on. And if you can also fill out the Google form for the hours, it would be much appreciated. And if you have any questions, please email the fundraiser coordinator, Thelma. Her email's right there at the bottom as well. And so we're going to be trying something new this year. We're going to have a basket raffle starting March 3rd to April 22nd. So it's going to be a surprise spring gift of a basket raffle. Winner will be announced April 25th via Instagram. So for the fundraising opportunity, 1 ticket equals $4, 2 tickets equals $7. There's no hour limits. So you can Venmo the club at CPP ECS Club. And we encourage you, friends, family, to participate in raising funds for a club. It would be greatly appreciated. So donations are also welcomed. Any donations, because I'm telling you guys, these dogs are going to take advantage and they're going to take your positions if you guys don't. It would be much appreciated. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for sharing some of the information with us. We know it's a lot of information, and we'll take your questions at the end. And if you need more just like a more in-depth description of the positions, we could also, you could ask us. So the first event is Read Across America. We know it happened this week, but if you took any pictures in class, you could submit it to us. So we would like you to share photos of yourself participating in school activities. Like, for example, this document right here is what I did in my work and at the center. So it was like Monday was mix like wear silly mix match socks, wear all green, and today was hat day because we read Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat. Your participation can come from encouraging these activities in your teaching jobs with your children, or even in your individual support. You can also celebrate this event by reading Dr. Seuss books to children. So if you have any of the books and you want to read to your kids, just take a picture and you can earn hours. So we want you to share your photos through social media or email. And you could submit up to 2 pictures for a total of 2 hours. And if you just submit one, then it will be 1 hour, of course. And the deadline is Sunday, March 6th, which is this Sunday. So hopefully you save some pictures, or you have the weekend today and tomorrow to submit them. I wanted to share this picture. This is what we did in class. So it's cute because where I work, they have like these little pictures all around the classroom. I can't, unfortunately, I can't take pictures me working with the kids, but we, in this one activity, they were putting stripes on their hats, and you could see like their different ways of styling their hat. So I thought that was really cute. And then they just walked around wearing their hats.
Sam, someone asked if it could be any book or only Dr. Seuss.
It could be either or, as long as you're participating. Yeah.
Okay.
Great question. Thank you.
So we are having Spring Craft Day on March 14th, which is the National Children's Craft Day. So in order to receive the hour, you would share completed crafts from either yourself or children who are children who are currently crafting. So any pictures of that sense, go ahead and share that with us. Yes. National Women's Month is the whole month of March, and do anything to celebrate and recognize women. Go ahead and share that with us as well. So it's for the entire month of March.
Even celebrate yourselves, like
Yes.
do something for yourself, pamper yourself, do something that you like, especially if you're going through a rough time. Self-care is important.
And then March 12th is National Plant a Flower Day. Each year, this day is dedicated to planting flowers and looking forward to spring season. So go ahead and share that with us. Plant a flower, plant multiple flowers, and share pictures. Sorry. Mom and Pop's Business Appreciation is March 29th. So it honors all small business owners. Share the love by either visiting Mom and Pop's businesses or just giving them a shout out. And you could do the maximum of 2, and the cap is 2. So go ahead and share the love for these mom and pop businesses. Okay. And then we are going to be in spring break, March 26th to April 1st. So we would love to stay connected with you during spring break and see all of your fun and exciting plans. So go ahead and post pictures of your spring break activities to earn hours. One post is 1 hour, and you could do a max of 2. Just be mindful that your posts will be shared in our stories. So please keep them appropriate, guys. Rated PG.
All right, guys. So I don't know if you guys have gotten the email yet, but there's this test prep workshops that Mount SAC usually gives. And it's for anybody who wants a little preparations of like the CSET, CBEST. They're going to be doing that starting February 26th all through March 31st. And it's going to be what's it called for the multiple subjects. It's going to be inclusive tests, materials, and content for the CBEST, CSET, and the RECA. So right here, you can see their contact information, the TPA at mountsac.edu, their phone number, and the QR. So I recommend you guys take advantage of this because for future teachers, you will be needing the CBEST, CSET, and the RECA.
Even if you're a freshman, you're barely starting out, it's best to complete it as soon as possible.
Yes, take
And not
opportunity.
wait like me till last minute when you're struggling. So it's
Yeah,
always good to have. Yeah, so you should take advantage of this opportunity.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, freshman, sophomore, junior, it's a great opportunity to take advantage of because it's free. You know, it might be something you're like, okay, last minute, but trust, you will have, you should take the information. And for the Career Center workshops with Dr. Love, we're going to be hosting a virtual Career Center workshop with the Sixth Career with Dr. Cheryl Love in April. So this workshop is essential for those who will be graduating and are planning for the next steps in their career. We encourage you to join, invite a friend, come prepared with questions. Members will earn 2 hours for attending, double hour opportunity here. So the topics that are going to be presented are resume, the CV tips, job search insights, job interview recommendations, Career Center. And right here, if you guys can please fill out the form for the scheduled meeting for the month of April. Yes, it is highlighted for you guys to see. Please complete the form. We greatly appreciate if you guys join us for this workshop so we can show her some love for Dr. Love. Please come join, guys. It's going to be fun.
And we're doing a little different this time. We're trying to fit it best to your schedule because last semester we tried to host this. I mean, we did host it and no one showed up. And we just want to respect Dr. Love and her time. And she gives really good information. So we want you to have that information and that opportunity to ask your questions. So please fill out this form. We're gonna do our best to accommodate you and your time.
Yeah, guys, let's show her that the ECS club, you know, is there for her, that her information is not taken for granted. So let's go, let's do this, guys. Let's make sure there's more than 3 people at least.
Yeah. So again, we have some events for you to earn hours, but you could also attend the CBP events. It could be on campus or virtual. We have some of the places where you could find these events. So like the CPP Fest Plus events, CBP on My Bar, CBP ASI events. And so all you need to do is take a picture of yourself in the Zoom meeting or at the actual event and send us your registration confirmation so we could give you those hours because we need proof. And when you do submit your picture or your confirmation, in the subject line, please title it completed ECS club hours. I've known a lot of you have been doing that, so thank you. It just helps us like identify it easier. And always put your first and last name because especially on Instagram, you know, we have awesome usernames, but we don't know your name and we want to give you credit where it's due. So if you could just add your first and last name. And you can also submit it to our Gmail, which is listed here, or you could email us, one of us directly. And then another way to earn easy hours is to submit your lesson plans to CPP Cares. You could download the form and submit it to their email right here. And if you click this link, it'll take you to their main page where they'll have their downloaded PDF or their PDF thing where you could download it. So again, those are 2 ways you can earn easy hours if you're a little behind, or you miss a deadline, or you can't attend an event. And so I wanted to share some information with you. So I currently I'm a substitute teacher for an agency called Child Care Careers. And I just wanted to share that website with you. So if you are looking for a job, but you want to focus more on school, substitute teaching is the best way to get that experience and earn a little bit of cash, because you make your own schedule. So I have class on Tuesdays in the morning, so I don't work on Tuesdays, but I work the rest of the week. And they're very accommodating, and they just ask that like a couple days before you update your schedule. So say if you have changing schedules every week, they're very accommodating. They'll help you find assignments. You can even pick assignments that are closest to you, and they have it all through California. So you could just click on their website and you could click apply now. If you have any questions, you could email me. I could share more information with you. And then, so one of the assignments I'm currently working at, they're hiring, they're short-staffed right now. So they're looking for some great teachers, educators, anyone like that. And I really like that program. Right now I'm a long-term substitute until the summer. Like I said, I really enjoy this program. It's called Catalyst Center in Riverside. So if that's a bit of a commute to you, I could find other job opportunities for you. Or if you have, and like if you're hiring at your location, you could share it with me, and I'll share it with everyone else. So I'll just show you this. So they have at the Catalyst Center, they have school age substitute teacher, a school age teacher, and an associate teacher. So I'll show you the substitute one. So it tells you like the location and some of the information. Like I said, I really love this program. The staff is amazing. They're very helpful. And yeah, so you could fill out the information and apply here. They're in need of people right now. So if you need a place, I suggest that you check it out here. So we have substitute teaching opportunities and full-time teaching opportunities. And let me know how it goes, because I can help you out. I'm pretty familiar with each of these ones. And if you need a reference, I could be that for you too. So again, this is, we have our official club website. I updated it before because, we didn't have the meeting yesterday. So I'll show you. It has all the information that you need. Again, this is a resource for you. It's designed specifically for you, so you could easily navigate through the ECS club. So here's the the ECS club fundraiser. So this is the link to the storefront. So if you or any of your friends or family members purchase anything from the store, save the receipt. That's very important that you save the receipt, and then you upload it to our Google Forms right here, because that's how you could earn your hours. So this is the storefront link, and this is the link to submit your receipt. And this is just more information about the club. And the deadline to earn your hours is April 1st. So all the information you need is right here. And then another helpful tip is, this is where you could find the Google Slides. It's under the tab Active Members. So here's a slide so you could go through. It's interactive, it's live. And then after the meeting, I'm going to record the Zoom right here. And then I included this active calendar, so you could see the deadlines for the events. And hit the monthly newsletter. Has this newsletter been helpful? Do you find the website easily like easily accessible? If you have any like questions, comments, concerns, or ideas about the website, we encourage you to like let us know. So if you have any of those, you could drop it in the chat right now. We greatly appreciate it. And then there's also the RSVP. Oh, thank you, Priscilla. And then this is where we're gonna list the job opportunities. So you could just it goes into a new tab, or you could view the document. So again, if you have or know of any job opportunities, send me an email and I'll upload it here. And then if you want to see our old slides, you could also find them here. So here's the Zoom recorded and the slides. And then the past newsletters too. Another thing I wanted to share with you is, so this is our team right now. You could find our emails here. And this is, I also included the Google form where you could sign up to for a board member position. So we encourage everyone to fill it out. You know, it's a great experience. We need to have those specific, so every member is important, but according to CPP, we need at least 4 of them for the club to continue. So if we don't have anyone to fill our positions, then the club will unfortunately not continue. So if you're interested, you can ask us questions and then complete the form here. I could go into it and show you. So here's a little bit of information on here. And again, the interview will take place March 24th. And if that time doesn't work for you, we could schedule a different time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, here's our link to our website, our club email. All our emails are listed here, the GroupMe, Instagram, and Venmo. So yeah, if anyone has any questions they would like us to talk about right now or answer, we encourage you to ask them. Does anyone have questions about specific tasks for each board member? No? Oh, about the place I work? Okay, so the agency or the assignment? So at the agency, whatever job is available, which they send me to that location, which is called an assignment. And they usually notify me a day before or even a week in advance. Sometimes when I first started, it was just, I would wake up at like 5 in the morning, and then at 6, they would send me an assignment. So then I would like go. So they have their call-in times from 6 to 9 if you're not scheduled. But yeah, the recruiter, she's very helpful. So if you are interested, you can fill out the application, and when you're talking to them, you could mention my name and tell them that I referred you. Most likely they'll know who I am because it's a very like supportive network. So everyone pretty much knows everyone. They have their main office in Riverside, but I think they have other ones like in LA and San Diego and more up north too. So they do encourage you to have your first aid certificate, CPR and first aid certificate, and your child development permit. You don't need to have your permit, but they encourage you to have it. And if you don't, they'll work with you so they can help you obtain it too. But the interview process is really good. It's quick and they're really helpful. Oh yes, if you have a permit, like you'll get a lot more assignments. So and all the assignments are based on your availability and how far you'll travel. So if you will travel more, you'll get more assignments. I didn't select to travel that far, but I have gone places around like where I live. So yeah, it's very helpful. I don't really like to commute, so it's been a good experience. Thank you for asking questions. You could also, if anyone has any questions, you can email us. And we have the active links, but I don't want to keep you more than, than we have. It's your Friday, so we hope you have a wonderful Friday. Enjoy your weekend, take care of yourself. And thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, guys.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend.